Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we're going to be playing ourselves some Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Don't Dry. So, the franchise was picked up after the Magna Cum Laude and the Box Office Bust, which were two 3D ones, which I do have, and I have plans to do down the line, but I just was interested in doing a simpler one with adventure style that was basically from when Al Lowe sold the rights to Leisure Suit Larry off. He ended up, a company came along, picked it up, and so we got this. So let's go ahead and get started. You are about to start a new game. How old are you? Just a cat walking over the keyboard. Nice. Old enough to play this game. Well, you really think you're old enough? Let's check. That was some questions. This is the old system they used to do to check your age in the original one. The male pattern refers to TV tests, plaid, baldness, or carpentry. Baldness. Which breakfast cereal was the first to offer a prize? Cornflakes, Cap'n Crunch, Shreddies, or Rice Krispies? Rice Krispies? Ooh, okay. I gotta just... The first part of the game is just getting through. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's try this again. In which superhero movie did the protagonist's costume suddenly sprout prominent nipples? That would be Batman and Robin. What was the name of the coffee shop in Friends, Central Perk? What was in the case that was stolen from Marcellus Wallace? No one really knows. Yeah. They never really showed you. Who is responsible for the fall of the Berlin Wall? I would say Ronald Reagan. Oh, I guess I was wrong on that one. Mikhail Gorbachev, maybe? Alright, let's try one more time. Why does Lola run? She's wearing her shoes. Because you 3 tram. Oh man, Run Lola Run. I don't know if I've seen this. I think it's the German marks. Yeah. What does Agent Cooper love to drink? He loves to drink coffee. Which of the following was not an erotic TV show or series? Clear Walls. Who is the protagonist in Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty? Solid Snake. Oh, whatever. I think I would know this. What do the letters AOL stand for? America Online. What is a Dreamcast? It is the best console ever. What is the 5th element in Captain Planet Heart? What does ET stand for? Extraterrestrial. Thank you. Boy.
Finally.
Yes, finally.
Again. He has awakened. Everyone thought he was gone, forgotten, and many said this was a good thing. But the chosen
I love
one
this series.
from the prophecy lives. He will come. The alpacas will bow before him. And nothing will ever be the same.
The alpacas. I have a weird sitting position now because I've got a steering wheel for games that I'd like to drive in. And it takes up a lot of space on my desk.
Babe, why'd you turn off the light? Where are you? Oh, yeah. That feels like you're...
It's like nothing. I'm gonna turn the light on so you can see. It's like a mousetrap.
Maybe not. And how come we're not in bed anymore? Where is the bed anyway?
There you go.
Babe!
I like it.
She must have split. Typical. Huh. Where did I end up this time? Man, the quest for love leads you to the strangest places. And most of them are pitch black, damp, and gloomy. First things first. Time to put some light on the subject.
So. Ooh, okay.
Seems to lead up.
Oh, perfect.
Turned off.
Let's press it. I like the left trigger lets me rotate around objects.
Looks like there's something behind it.
Ah, there we go.
Seems to be some kind of high-tech laboratory.
I know exactly where this
Was
is.
I abducted?
Yeah, sort
and
of.
Most important, by whom?
So, in the original game, and I think even in the remake, as well as the first game had multiple remakes. There was the original VGA, EGA version, or classic version of it, and then there was a version that was VGA. So the original one was like EJ, CJ, like old school graphics, something very similar to when I did the old Space Quest 2, Leisure Suit Larry 2 and 3. Those ones were all that type of graphics for the first game. The second one was done in a more higher tech VGA version, and then there was a remake that Aldo actually worked together with people, which I believe is the one that I played for my channel, that actually had new content that they done because of a Kickstarter. So anyway, in those, pretty sure on every one of them, if you die in the very beginning of the game, like walking into the alley and getting beaten up by the thug, you are resurrected from a mad scientist creating multiple clones. So this location, I bet, is that. So let's see. So I can move around with the left thumbstick. I can move the cursor if I want, but I can also do triggers to see what's around. I only have 3 things.
Seems to lead up.
So the elevator.
It's blinking. That gives me a headache.
Or
seems to be some kind of high-tech laboratory.
Let's flip that switch. There we go.
Well, that did something.
I don't think there's extra stuff too, so if it doesn't show up on the thing, then we're good to go.
Did they experiment on me? And most important, who is they?
They
I feel
is
like
the creators of the game.
For ages.
Have been. Since the 80s, if you're a clone from that game.
Ah, daylight. Wow, that must have been one hell of a night. Oh, everything's blurry. But it's a brand new day. And today the sun is shining for one man. And one man only.
Lazy Laffer.
But then again, maybe not. Did I sleep all day? Not a problem.
You slept for a few decades.
It's another hot night for Larry Laffer.
That place is ruined.
Hey, what the hell was that? Looks like the elevator's dead. Ah, looks like it's out of juice, as opposed to yours truly.
The street looks similar.
This looks a little different than I remember.
Considering for him it was only a few hours ago.
A poster for a band called Kratzwerk. It's overflowing.
See if I can grab some stuff.
I won't rummage around in there without a damn good reason.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff to look at.
A tight grate. There's something sparkling down there.
Oh, look at that. Can't get my
I can't
fingers in
lift
them.
that out. I know that's not just a simple manhole cover.
I probably can't do anything with it anymore.
Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, it's working again.
That's funny because it said must be out of order now.
Somebody's got cash to foot that bill.
Oh.
That shoe has seen better days, but the shoelaces are still okay.
Nice.
The second prettiest bush I've ever seen.
Anything in
I
there?
think there's something in there, but the bush is too thick.
So I gotta cut through the bush, I gotta get through that, and I gotta have gloves or something to get into the other one.
There are some posters here, but nothing I'm interested in.
Okay, I think that is it. Because I can't look at anything else. Yeah, let's go inside the bar. To the bar!
And then this like mega hot guy comes up to me, and I was like,
"Hey, you don't have to talk about me in the third person, baby."
And then I took a closer look at him and think, hello, those clothes are like so not.
Hey!
Wait a minute. Ugh, some guy keeps talking to me. I'll call you back later.
What's a woman like you doing in a place like Lefty's?
Well, the reviews sure didn't get me here. The joint only has like 23 fans on Instacrap and a half star on Gulp.
Instacrap.
OMG. Mega
Gulp
downer.
or Yelp.
But it's supposed to be the city's hot insider tip after next. At least it's also totally retro and vintage and stuff. Look at this filth. It really looks real.
Probably is.
The Salon de Lézard is nothing compared to this. I'm Becky.
There's no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sure you already knew that. You look like one of my typical followers.
Are you saying you dig men in white suits? I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Hey, my community is fading. My channel could really use some likes, or I'm gonna lose traction.
Okay.
Channel, but the TV is off.
Or don't you use Instacrap? I mean, you are more the farce book conspiracy theory generation, aren't you? And what's your score on Timber? I mean, you're about like, I don't know, maybe 50 years too old, but I heard that there are a few seniors using it. But they're more the whole like far shit or elite farter kind of thing. All I ever find there are like these totally superficial braggarts. Great profile photo, but absolutely no character. I get around a lot and it shows. Next year I'm going to the Scorching Dude Festival because everyone's so open there. And they're supposed to be serving a brand new craft beer here. Home brewed, totally analog, like by hand and all. Great for a selfie.
So you want a beer?
I can get you one of those giraffe beers.
Craft beer.
Or one of those.
And if they have
How did he mishear craft? Like, that's not a word he understands.
You know, like pumpkin spice or lemon cobra or something?
Oh, and sure. She seems to be really interested in that glowing thing in her hand. What kind of beer did you want again?
A craft beer. Ask the old guy at the bar about it. It's got some funny name. Sounds totally wild.
I'm sure it's some bullshit that he put together, too.
Enough small talk, baby. How about we finally, get down to business?
You mean we should link?
Yeah, if that's what you want to call it.
Physically, right?
What?
What?
You don't get it. She don't get it.
Were you waiting here for someone? Besides me?
Well, I guess my Timber date's a definite no-show. The guy must have stood me up. FML. That really sucks. Because Lance really looks hot in photos, and I would have been perfect for my selfies.
Why do you keep looking at that glowing thing?
I know. It's like so old. I mean, they're releasing the new model in a couple of hours, and there's no way I should even let myself be seen with this thing. I'm gonna go do a
I mean, he actually literally doesn't know what it is.
I am like so excited.
Like Apple.
But you wouldn't believe what an ugly nerd fest that always turns into.
Well, yeah, because it's technology. And all these influencers don't realize.
Are you still talking about that thing in your hand?
Stop that! I already admitted that it's uncool and really antique. totally last year. Don't be so mean.
I don't even know what antique is with that. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can say to her.
See you later.
Let's see.
The window is made of plastic. Seems pretty sturdy. I won't get to that record that easily. It's behind the window.
Oh.
Darts or flying toothpicks.
Oh, nice. Got some darts.
That's the way to the restroom.
Well, I won't want to leave this room
Seems
yet.
to be pretty much dead. No, I'm not taking that. Still the most beautiful woman of all time.
The same picture that's been up there in every game, even in the updates.
That's fine just the way it is.
Even in the updates, they still continue to do
Lefty's
that
living
same
his dream.
picture, as old as it looks.
What'll it be? What? Larry? Is it really you?
Surprisingly, Lefty's still there.
Yep, still the one and only.
Not
It
technically.
is you. I haven't seen you in ages. And you haven't aged a day. You know, somehow, you look even better than before. Not as chubby. We
That is
wondered
true.
where you'd
Lost a lot of
gotten
weight
to.
in this conversion of
Some
him.
said you'd retired to an exotic island somewhere. Others thought you had entered a monastery. And some said you were dead.
Maybe I really am dead. And this is heaven?
I can claim a lot of different things, but not that my bar is in any way heavenly. But seriously, Larry, what happened to you?
Well, I was on a date with...
Yeah.
What was her name? At any rate, we went to her place. Or to mine, or to a hotel. And then...
He don't remember. Because this version of him, like I said, has probably not seen all of the incidents. What he did do was find his love of his life here, get married to her, and between games, then she kicked him out, and he ended up going on a cruise that led to finding a woman in a foreign world or land. And the third one was actually about Passionate Patty. The fourth one doesn't exist. The fifth one, I believe, was also about Passionate Patty. Maybe. I think she might have been in it. It's been a minute since I played those. Sixth one was a resort. Seventh one was a cruise. And that's as far as I played in the series for it. But the eighth one is actually his nephew in college. The ninth one is his nephew working for Larry Laffer, who is running a porn movie studio, which those two will be doing later down the line, like I said. And then we're here. So... he's been doing a lot.
Let's just say the handcuffs on the bedstead were, pretty tight.
I do the same thing. Helps against sleepwalking.
Just between you and me, I don't know if we had sex or not.
Just between you and me, between the two of us, you still look like a virgin.
Because of this version of him.
Now, I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens.
Oh, I don't even want to know what they did to your orifices.
I have no idea what happened.
Don't worry, Larry. No one knows what's going on anymore. The world's gotten confusing.
Yes, it has.
Something's wrong here. I've never seen a glowing box like that before.
Wait a minute. Larry, you do realize you've been gone a long time, don't you?
What do you mean?
You completely dropped off the radar. Like for years.
Yes, he
What
did.
are you saying? Oh, you mean it's already 1990? Or even 2000? Is the glowing box a remote control for a jetpack? Are we on Mars?
Well,
You
see,
wish.
it's... come closer.
You gonna tell me something? Weird.
Okay. In the 21st century, many of the people I knew are dead. Everything has changed. I don't know this world.
Yeah.
But hey, who cares? I still have my good looks.
Better looks, in
my
fact. I mean, he's
unparalleled
no
charisma.
chin, skinny,
And the
wiry
biggest-
necked.
This is a family establishment.
The lefties? I don't know about that.
Smile in town.
Okay, we were still talking to Lefty.
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well,
Yes.
so what I miss in Lost Wages?
That's
Lost
right.
wages. Larry, you're in new lost wages.
Huh.
You must have really hit your head.
Ooh, they rebuilt this town.
What about the jetpacks?
They all blew up.
Too bad.
Oh, so they did have some.
Do they have sex robots now?
No, nowadays we take pills to have an orgasm.
Yeah.
What?
Easy, Larry, easy. I'm just kidding. Even in the 21st century, we still have sex. No robots yet.
I don't think that'll ever change, to be honest with you.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Some people think you have to pour a bucket of ice water over your head before you can donate money.
Talking about the ice bucket challenges.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Punk is dead.
Kinda.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Nobody plays point-and-click adventure games anymore, but games with exploding candies and stuff instead.
Which makes no sense.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Synthesizer music isn't as popular as it once was.
You would think in today's tech that like a good story would be worth it.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
You know, your clothes are coming back into fashion.
They are. That's actually true.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
The space shuttle and the Concorde are history now.
Yeah.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
People usually carry their computers in their pants pockets now.
So that's small.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Cat pictures are a new religion.
So that's about right
What
too.
else can you tell me about this new world?
Kids eat detergent to look cool.
That was a trend for a minute.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
I think I've told you everything you need to know.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nice.
I'd like 2 beers, please.
One for Becky.
Achievement for that.
Fine. She's one of those damned hipsters flooding the city these days. Calls herself an influencer. Ha! I used to put a sign outside saying we serve beer. Nowadays, I have to make sure that one of them influencers posts a photo of it on Instacrap.
Insta... okay.
Here you go. 2 barbarian brews, brewed with a lot of love. Although the health department just doesn't seem to appreciate that.
Yeah, they prefer a little more sanitary brewing system, so.
Put it on my tab.
Good thing I still have yours from 1987.
It's been that long. 1987, so it's been.
Larry, tell me, did you just put those 2 beers in your jacket?
Sure.
Yeah,
That's what I always do.
everything
With
in there.
everything. Isn't that allowed anymore?
Never mind.
He just wants to know why your jacket can hold that. Anything else?
What else can you tell me about this new world?
I think I've told.
Everything you can. I got an achievement for finishing that anyway.
See you later, Lefty.
All right, lady. Barbarian brew is what we had.
Hey, I got your barbarian brew.
That took you long enough. I had 12 new matches on Timber in that time.
I was learning about the fact that I have been gone for, let's see, it's 2021
Cheers.
now.
Wait, I have to take
That's another
some
13.
pictures first.
It's almost 35 years ago. Next year will be 35 years. 2 minutes later, yep.
Right. So, cheers?
Wait, I still have to film the video story.
You're never gonna get drunk, dude. You're never gonna get her in bed.
And that even though it smells strange. When drinking, make sure that your lip gloss is freshly applied. Otherwise, it won't leave any of those super cute marks on the glass, because they're great for your...
Interesting how I've been reading the bottom of the screen as they do these, and they're different.
You can't even see through the beer, it's so dark. You have to be careful with your selfies. It's a challenge, making sure it doesn't block you in the shot. But people, I know you can do it.
There's different variations on the conversation, like the script they were given and the text they put on screen are different.
If you like the video,
good lord, lady. No wonder you're not getting likes.
And thumbs and star and heart.
Her video story is like 30.
And leave a comment. But only if you like it. And share the video on Instagram, on Facebook.
It's like 30 minutes long that she went plus to do that.
And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Cheers?
Cheers!
Wow. One drink later.
Not bad at all.
Pretty bad, apparently.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Wait, I want to film you getting sick. Hashtag fail.
You girls in the future seem to have stomachs made of steel.
No, you're just so much chemicals and
robots,
craziness.
Sexy robots, and my prayers have been answered.
Our diets have changed drastically since the 80s.
Bathroom, baby.
Plus, he's a
Don't
robot.
go anywhere.
A robot that's had nothing in his system.
Oh boy.
Not a robot, but a clone.
This is gonna be close.
I wonder if you would end up being...
Darn, locked. I bet Lefty's got a key.
I wonder if you'd be able to
Lefty.
run into your real
What's
self.
Oh, there's gonna be a real disaster if you don't give me the bathroom key right now. I need that damn bathroom key right now.
Oh, okay. Here, be my guest.
This whole damn brick. There we go. To the toilet door. Oh, okay.
Darn.
You gotta use the key. Okay. Boop. There we go.
Oh, the key broke. But at least it broke after it unlocked the lock.
She straight filmed me for real? Nice.
What is that? Am I hallucinating? No. There's something in that crud.
We're gonna have to figure out how to get to said something. But
Short and thin, like my pencil.
huh? What? Oh,
Pointy things, just the way they're supposed to be. I've had enough of that stuff. Never again.
okay. Well, what I was trying to do was get to I was gonna try to pause. Oop. There, I gotta do it that way. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. I hope that you guys have been enjoying this. This is a little introduction to the Leisure Suit Larry series, rebooted again. And, yeah. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this, and if you have, then in the next episode, we're gonna go forward and see whatever this lump is, maybe try to pursue this girl a bit longer, and also check out the red Nagahide door that I didn't get to check before that whole sequence went through, so... I hope you've been enjoying, and if you have, I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great day.
Oh, hey. I see that you guys are done with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, you can see another one over here on the right hand side. And of course, we've also got one on the left as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.